Hey y'all, it's Melissa at MessyMissy Creates. Oh, I forgot my hashtag. Yes, it's this is the Inspired to Create hashtag. This is this week's video. It's a little late, but I thought I would go ahead and get this out to you, and late or not. And this week's word is washi. My voice is a little cracky, I'm sorry. Washi. So anyway, this is kind of what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. One or two of them I might have to trade out with something, but anyway, if you're not familiar with our Inspired to Create challenge, Allison at AJ's Inspired Life and I started doing this earlier in the year, and we just kind of, it was a way of coming up with some random prompts week to week, just to inspire us to create with different things. So anyway, this hashtag is inspired, the number 2, create _ 2023. And if you post anything, we'd love to see it. You can tag us at MessyMissy Creates or AJ's Inspired Life, either on YouTube or Instagram, and also use the hashtag. And hopefully you will be inspired. Sorry, my voice is cracking. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's doing it. Anyway, this is my, I don't know what month we're in, September. My journal, you saw me make it. Maybe that was my last video, I think. I have not done much of anything in my journal. This is the first time you've seen it since I've made it. So anyway, we won't go there right now. I did finally get some pages prepped without you, but anyway, I am debating on, this would be the page that I would do this on, but I'm kind of debating on giving myself this white page, which is, because you know, this month I did something a little different, and I used some old book pages, and I tried them out. I inked some pages and they didn't bleed through, so that was great. But because of this one, highlighter, I'm not 100% sure how that highlighter is going to work on that. Well, there's one way to find out. So if you can't read these, which I think you should be able to, I'm going to try to go with window, Adirondack chair, snail, highlighter, and instrument. I think my voice is cracking, seriously, because last weekend we watched football, and I have a tendency to yell at the screen, at the TV. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, so I have some of these. These are actual highlighters, but they're not that big. This was kind of my test page. I finally got some more of these. If you've been watching me a little while, you've seen where I've been using this one, and I finally got a couple more yesterday. This one has ink all over it. I would not have picked that one, but I did a pickup order at Michael's because they had the 20 or 30% off, which makes these like $1 something, and I love them. They're so smooth. Okay. Anyway, but these are not very big, so I thought about doing my background with, these are my big jumbo art skills markers, and I had not tried them on a page yet. Yeah, they're doing pretty well. I wasn't sure if I would, I wasn't sure if I'd like them on here, but it's so far so good. So anyway, okay, well that was easy enough. I was thinking it might need to be the bright white for the highlighter to show up, but maybe not. So let me put this to the side. Yeah, I'm a very aggressive football watcher. I yell at the coaches, I yell at the players, I yell at the TV, I cheer, I yell, good or bad, whatever. Anyway, I'm just digging behind me for more of these markers. I have pink. Well, I have them in lots of colors. Aha. But these are the ones that are the neon, and they're more like highlighters. So let me show you, before I get too far down that rabbit hole, let me show you another rabbit hole. So, and I got some new magazines, y'all. One of my doctor's offices, the ladies saved me their magazines, and I got a whole box of them yesterday. I was so excited. These are from October of last year, and there's some ones that I didn't have yet. Anyway, so this is what I'm thinking about window. I was really hoping that I had a die cut that was a window, but I don't. I want one, but I don't have one. So I was kind of thinking this window. This is out of a Martha Stewart Living magazine. And yeah, I just kind of had to find my mojo. And getting some new magazines helps because, well, I like to look through them and they inspire me. So I was going to use, I was going to use an Adirondack chair. I had found one before I found this one, and now I can't go back and find it. And so I'm probably going to use this one. I might cut, I think I can cut around those numbers. And anyway, I'm not sure. Well, anyway, isn't she precious? She is absolutely a doll. This is my snail because I think that, yes, for the sweetest snail ever. Oh, see page 25. Okay, wait. Look, here's a peacock. Isn't she pretty? So I thought I might... Okay, so if I need a smaller picture of the snail, then I can use this one. But I'm really thinking that I have enough room. I'm not sure how they're all going to go together, but... Oh, and then instrument. I have this Junior Visual Dictionary from whenever. I don't know. Let me find... I didn't find it under I. H-I. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. H-I. Well, did we skip? Oh, that's right. This is done in... It's not divided up like you would think. Anyway, they had several instruments. I don't know if I'll be able to get around all of those lines, but I think I can cut out the sax. Or maybe the guitar. I don't know. I'm going to see. Here's some drums. There's a piano on the other side, I think. Yeah, I don't like it so much. So I think I'm going to either go after the sax or maybe the guitar, because it could like lean up against the chair. Anyway, and I think that's all of them. So I'm going to start with this window, and I could have torn them out prior to starting the video, but I always like to show you where they come from, what magazines I got them out of. Now, obviously, you can't get these because they're from last year. This was March of last year. But anyway, and I will, I'll flip those for you if you want. And let me get my chair. This one's going to be a little, tricky because I don't want to tear my chair. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Okay, and that's out of a Southern Living from last October. Isn't that gorgeous? I want a porch like that when I grow up. Yep, I do. So the first magazines in that box were all from like the fall from last year, and it just, I got so excited. And yeah, I really would love to decorate for fall. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, and nobody sees my house anyway, but anyway, this was out of the Parents magazine from probably October of 21. It was something, I don't have this one, and I don't have the Martha Stewart Living one, and I don't get Southern Living anymore. I think I have some old ones, but anyway, so it was just some new material, right? So let me start with cutting out this window. I'm not sure how far I'm going to have to cut it down. So I'm just going to start with the picture, the whole picture, and see. Anyway, I am trying to do this before we head out of town. We are going to, tomorrow we're going to a meet and greet. It's a YouTuber meet and greet at Petals from the Past in Jemison, Alabama. And I'm very excited to go. One, because some of my favorite gardeners and homestead channels will be there. And this year, we went to it last year, and I met, a lot of people. Let me do this chair next. Cut while you talk, woman. Cut while you talk. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I got to meet several people that I watch on YouTube, garden and homestead wise. But this year, one of my favorite crafters is going to be there. May made it. You've heard me, if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you've heard me talk about her. And she has a brick and mortar store in Clanton, Alabama. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. I think I'm going to cut the s'mores off. Mainly because I don't want the numbers. And I think I can get that little table in there. And the little fire pit. And the chair. Without the numbers. Anyway. So, I'm really excited to go and, I mean, everybody that's going to be there, I think I've already met at least one time. But it's always fun to see people that you watch on YouTube and people that you've gotten to meet. And anyway, yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking. I was sort of thinking it might go right over that chair that's already in that picture. And we're going to just not pay attention to the fact there's a bathtub there. Now, this is not going to be, I don't know, maybe by the end of the video, I can make it make sense. And I just remembered something. I remembered that my storage is close to full. So if I don't make this a quick video, then I'm probably going to run out of space. Because I forgot to delete some stuff. So I'm going to cut fast. Maybe. I don't do much of anything fast these days. But we're going to try. Now, again, she's bigger than the chair. She's bigger than the window. You know, I can get that other one. But I don't know. This is not going to be my classic style would be to make this make sense. Like there'd be a story to it. I'm thinking I'll probably go with the green highlighter on the back if I do anything. Tell you what, I'm going to do it on this page first because if I don't like it, I can always come back and glue that one down over it. So I don't think I'm going to bother putting any on this side. And I could have just used ink instead of instrument, but that did not give me my H. And last time when we asked all of you for, one of my other options, when we asked all of you for ideas, one of you or multiple of you gave us highlighter, and hidden harvest, probably could find a harvest in there. Anyway. And I liked highlighter. I didn't end up using it in the last one, I don't think. But I thought that it might give us a little bit of a background. I'm not sure how much of a background I'm going to need. But I like this green. I think this green will work with... Oh man, this is smooth. This paper is really smooth. I think there was going to be one. Okay, this is not the page I wanted. Yay me. Get me go. Okay, well, I'm going to have highlighter on that page too. All right, let's do this again. Yeah. I could have made that last one work, but anyway, I didn't. It's okay. Let me see if I can get some on this side. Yeah, I think that'll work without adding, I don't know that I really want, maybe the orange, but I don't know if I really want that pink on here. I think there wasn't a whole lot of space that wasn't going to be covered on this side. But we'll just do it just in case. Okay, so there's my highlighter. And it's a little damp. These dry pretty quick. So, just, like I said, just in case I decided to cut this window down or something like that. You know, and I could bring it down like that. Oh. Yeah, my voice is so cracky. That's so funny because that was several days ago. I guess I haven't talked much since then. It's hard to believe. I could cut this, but I don't think I'm going to. I mean, I haven't been sick or anything. I could probably whittle down. No, I kind of like that. What else would I have? Oh, the instrument. But I am thinking the guitar, because then I could lay the guitar right here. So I'm over here to my right. I'm not going to tear the page out of the book. I think I'm just going to, oh, I hope this video doesn't stop. Because then that means I've got to edit it. And okay, so we are going to see the lines on the guitar. And I'd rather that not be the case, but not a whole lot I can do about that right at the moment. I can get most of them off. And I keep checking to make sure my video's not cut out. Let's see. Kind of thought this had, you know, I don't know, I probably could have found a better window, but because this one's looking out, whereas this looks like it should be outside. Thought that guitar would be neat, just kind of sitting next to this Adirondack chair. And I don't know if I like the Adirondack chair, but because it kind of says outside and this kind of says inside, and she's just adorable. I might need to cut her down just a smidge. You know, a smidge is like that much. Yep. Okay, now she fits on the page. And I don't know. I kind of like it. I was thinking I'd have her overlap. Let me see if I like it without the firewood. Maybe I do. Maybe I like that better. I don't know. What do you think? I kind of like the little fireplace, though. They've got the s'mores and... Yeah, okay. I'm going to glue this window down first because it keeps moving. And get all of my little paraphernalia over here. I ended up liking the green marker on the background with the greenery right here. If there's any chance I could keep this to a 30-minute video, that would probably keep me from having to stop and restart and edit, and that would be great because I'm supposed to be packing. But anyway, I was thinking about, I don't know that I can do a live from the meet and greet. The last time, no, that was when I went up for May's open house. I did a live from her make and take. Now, we are supposed to do make and takes with her at this, it's like a fall festival kind of thing. And so if I can do that with her again, I will. I just don't know this, at this big meet and greet, because there were so many people. Sometimes it's a little more chaotic. Is that the right word? Yeah. Good chaotic, but chaotic nonetheless. Okay, I don't need the scissors. Let me move this. I'm going to glue her down. But anyway, I am, yeah, we're going to leave tomorrow to go do that. And it's only a couple hours up the road. So anyway, I'm just supposed to be getting some things done, and I wanted to get a video done. I was hoping to get 2 videos done before we leave, so we'll see. I was going to try to actually do a little bit of work in my journal, seeing how I have not done that in a while. And yeah, I like that. I mean, yeah, kind of like it. Maybe this is what I'm struggling with. Cut around this wood a little bit and see if I like it any better. Sometimes that little bit just makes a big difference. Yeah, I think that'll help. I think so. I don't think the bottom is as big of a deal, but I think I just left too much background on it. And in a collage, that can make a big difference. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to try to cut out in between, you know, in between the legs of the chair and things like that. I don't think. But I think that in itself made a difference. Yeah, I think that helped a little bit. It helped my eye anyway. Okay, so let's get this down. And I hope that you all will participate in some way. And y'all are so creative. Y'all are all so creative. And you're welcome to do this in your journal. You're welcome to do it in any way, form, or fashion you want. If you want to just do pages of washi. Now, I did think about doing that. I've done it glue book style. I've made a card. Oh, I have a wrinkle. Well, fiddlesticks. Oh, well. Okay, so I have window, Adirondack chair, snail, a very precious snail, I might add. Oh, my guitar. Let's see. And I like the mixture of, like, these are real pictures, but this guitar is like illustrated. And I have found that in collages that I really like mixing the two. So I've learned a lot about, you know, collages and what I like as I've done these challenges. Yep, I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Kind of ties them together, I guess, a little bit. So kind of just, you know, having a cookout, and maybe the parents are sitting in the chair. That's what we used to do while she trick-or-treated. You know, while our daughter went trick-or-treating. Because that's clearly a Halloween costume. All right, what do we think? We got window, Adirondack chair, snail, highlighter on the background, and an instrument. That one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the first time we've done that small a word in a little while, I think. I think one day we had a 4-letter word, and that ended up being kind of difficult. I struggled with that one because it almost wasn't enough on the page. But I think this will do just fine. It fills the page. And, I mean, I could have done smaller images and done like a half a page. See, there's my voice cracking again. Oh my goodness, that cracks me up. Okay, so, let me get these off the desk. And there's my page for the week. Well, that did come together pretty quick. Took me